Tennessee State Representative Justin Pearson. I feel like I know this name for some reason, and I don't know why. This is kind of crazy right here, okay? So here we go. Listen to this absolute insanity. And we're going to listen to all of it because you need to understand just how insane these losers are. And this guy is an absolute unhinged loser.
The Tennessee House of Representatives. It is a pathetic excuse for you to not answer the question of why we are doing nothing about the gun violence epidemic than to personally attack me. But let me explain to you what I have been doing, Representative, since you asked. My brother
Axed. He axed. Since you axed. Let's hear that one more time. Since you axed.
What I have been doing, Representative, since you asked. My brother, Temperance Darnell Pearson, one of the loves of my life, passed away from gun suicide on December 1st of 2024.
Gun self-deletion. So it's the gun's fault. I'm probably not going to say what I really want to say on this particular topic because I'm not going to talk about any of that. But that comment was very interesting, to say the least.
And since that happened, it shattered my family like gun violence has shattered so many families. Shattered my nephew's lives, my mother, my father, my other brothers who are remaining. I buried my brother. I planned for his entire funeral. My fiance made his obituary. I made sure that he was taken care of, even in death. That's what I've been doing. But also, not just that, I went to all of my nephew's schools. I met with their principals and their teachers to ensure that they are okay. I gave them and made sure that they had grief counseling and that they're seeing a psychiatrist. That's what I've been doing. And while you're talking about hard work, you need to realize that our job is not just in this state house with these marble floors. Our jobs are on the streets and in the communities that we serve. And so while you've been here passing bills that have been hurting transgender children, while you've been here passing bills that have been hurting the poor, hurting the marginalized, hurting the disenfranchised, while you've been here passing bills that have not ended poverty, while you've been here passing bills that have not helped people who need Medicaid expansion, while you've been here doing the hard work of making sure that our state is not the state that it can be, because you have decided.
Representative Pearson.
Reality of our situation is only to be.
Representative Pearson.
While you've been here doing that, I've been in my community.
Representative Pearson.
He seems a little unhinged. He seems like he can't control his emotions. I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at the situation for what it is.
What I've been doing, hard work doesn't just happen. When this legislation happens.
Representative Pearson.
And if you will, Chairman, just one more minute, because Chairman Farmer seems to think that he somehow
Representative Pearson.
seems to understand my life better than I do. You need to understand that hard work isn't just sitting there and shutting up and passing a bill. It's doing the hard work of justice and love and mercy.
Okay.
And it's taking your
All right.
and your pain and your heartache, and it's standing in front of people who you know may not like you, standing in front of people who you know will disrespect you, people who you know will talk down to you, and saying in the honor of people like my brother, in the honor of people who have died from gun violence, in the honor of people who have died from suicide, we need to pass better laws.
Representative Pearson.
And fight for a state where everybody is able to live more freely from the pain of gun violence that me and my family are experiencing. That's what you need to think about, Chairman Paul. Come on. And if you can't think that, learn to shut up.
All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Learn to shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, just wait. There's more.
Chairman Farmer.
There's more.
Briefly.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Representative Pearson, it seems that it's very common in your party when you disagree with a comment. Now, it's not disrespectful to you. That you resort to yelling. Basically, everything you just told me, you just did. I have a family. I've made sacrifices every year.
Representative Pearson. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Representatives, we are, I know this is a very difficult time for you to be back up here. I'm sorry for all the things that you've experienced. You've been a great uncle. You've done the things that you were supposed to do to help your family. I understand that. If I was in the same situation you were in, I would be doing the same thing. I understand.
No,
that.
you wouldn't. No,
Okay,
you
I know
would not.
tensions are high
No, you would not.
up here today.
Quit trying to justify this delusional clown.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our best to be as civil as we can up here. Okay. And I appreciate that very much. So with that being said, I'm going to go to Leader Lamberth. He was next on my list.
Move previous question on the bill.
Previous question has been called on the bill. We have objection. Okay. We are now voting on previous question. All those in favor of previous question, say aye. Aye. Those opposed? No. The ayes prevail. We are now voting to send House Bill 1392 on to full judiciary.
Just wait.
Does anyone wish to change their vote? Mr. Clerk, take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 2 ayes, 7 nays.
Hey, Representative Pearson, no, sir. No, sir. No.
Don't touch him. Do not touch him. Do not touch him. Do not touch him.
Don't you ever come back to me and my family.
My farmer, you suck.
But don't you ever
My
come
farmer.
Take care of him, Justin. Come on. Come on, Justin. Come on, Justin. You're okay. Thank you,
The Tennessee
No other way to beat the stereotypes other than being the stereotype. No other way, I guess, right? Man, don't say we're prone to violence. I'm going to be completely violent. Good Lord, man. What an idiot. What an absolute clown.